Hello, welcome to another vlog. I am so excited about a few things from today, and I just want to tell you. I wish that I looked a little bit better right now, but it was like a rough day at work, meaning like I did a lot of physical stuff early in the morning and it was hard work. But anyway, I can't believe I'm less than 2 weeks away from no longer working at Sephora. Gulp. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for your support. I just uploaded last night's vlog and so many of you guys comment such wonderful things and are so sweet and so supportive. I went to work so early this morning. I've hardly responded to any comments, but I'm about to go respond to some right after I film this little clip. Why did it have to get dark? But it's just like so meaningful that you guys actually want to support me. It means so much. Okay, I'm gonna not gush too long because it's almost 2 minutes already and I haven't said what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm back from work and I just got 2 packages, one of which I had no idea what it was. It just said that it was coming from California and I was like, okay, I don't know what this is. I'm gonna save that one for last. So first off, I got this package yesterday, so I'll tell you about that one first. It's the Benefit Club Pink package, and they send out periodic things to those of us who are in Club Pink, and I'm so very grateful for this because Benefit's such like a big brand and I love some of their products so much. So we got the 24-hour brow setter. Now this guy I already love. I'm sorry if it's dark in here. Like, it was super sunny when I sat down and now I feel like it's looking dreary. Also, Bravo conditioning primer. This one I had like a small size of, but this like conditions your brows. It's supposed to give you like help your brows grow and stay really healthy, and good Lord knows I need a little bit more brow if I can get it. Thank you so much to Benefit. Very excited to have those. And then let me show you, I got a little present for Zach and I had our anniversary recently. He ordered me some stuff and I was like surprised. I felt so bad because we didn't celebrate the last one really, so I was just like, oh, it's no big deal. But he got me stuff. Okay, so he got me stuff from Jeffree Star. So first off, he got me Slime Glossin', which I'm so excited about. I saw this one and I was like, oh my god, it's like green Nickelodeon slime lip gloss. Like, I need this. I'll have to try this on like later when I look cute as well. But look at it, green gloss. I'm so sorry it's dark in here right now. Ooh, does it smell lime? Ooh. I think it kind of smells like lime, but it looks like clear on the lips and it's so juicy. He also got me the Mini Controversy palette with the green, so it's like the green put it back version. This is probably something I wouldn't have picked up. I do have the Mini Controversy in like the original one, so this only has one shade different. So it's like missing a shade and then it has the green. I love that I have this version. Oh, I think the lines in it are green this time. Ooh. I like this version better, honestly, because it has that really cool green in the center right there. But I probably wouldn't have picked it up because I wouldn't want to be like wasteful. But I've only used the other one a couple of times, so I might see if somebody else would like it, and I'll probably just keep this one. One more thing, which, oh my god, I'm so excited. So when I first saw this palette, I was like, I think I'd love to have it, but I don't think I'm gonna buy it right now because I was trying to be more conservative with what I'm purchasing. Oh my god, I've been talking for 7 minutes. So he got me the cremated palette, and I felt like with this one it would be so nice to have it because like anytime I'm looking for a gray shade, I can pretty much go to this palette and get it. Hey buddy, Mr. Menders is interested. So all the grays, of course, but I feel like this is, to me, I'm gonna create a look with it, obviously, because I would love to, but on a regular basis I'm probably not going to reach for this palette to do like a whole eye look. It's probably going to be like, okay, I'd really like a gray or a black. I'm definitely most excited for the cremated and Slime Glossin', of course. And then, oh my god, I got a package from Glam Glow. Oh my god. So they reached out to me on Instagram. This has been months ago. Like, I actually started thinking like, oh, they probably just decided not to add me to the list for, you know, whatever reason since I'm small. But I got a package. So this is the Barbie and Glam Glow package. I'm so excited. I saw a couple people open this and I thought it was the cutest thing. So it's got like Barbies on there. They're in their robes and they're masking. So it comes with the Barbie version of Super Mud. It's just the packaging is different. And then the Glow Starter actually comes in a limited edition shade. And then this headband, look at that. Look how cute it is. Look how freaking cute. Oh! The Super Mud obviously is just their original Super Mud, so it's the same formula, which I honestly love. This is like one of my favorite masks. It like is so good for pores, so good for breakouts, and I was actually just thinking like, oh, I should probably buy another one with my discount before I go because I use it all the time. And then I got it! So Barbie Glow Starter, and it's Barbie's exclusive shade. Oh, it is so cute. I hope you can see it's got Barbie and little Barbie figures there. Can you see? I don't know if you can. And this moisturizer smells like creamsicle. Oh my god. I've always loved the way this smells. So that's what it looks like. And it gives such a beautiful glow to the skin. I'm so excited for this. So thank you to Glam Glow for sending this to me. I'm in love. It came with little Barbie stickers. My camera's just sitting on the bed, so she just walked on it and it's like teetering. Hey, come here. Come here, baby. Oh my goodness. Mama not dirty? Gonna say hi? Say hi? Oh, okay. Careful. I hope you guys are doing amazing. It is Monday today, so I'm starting this vlog and maybe put it up on Sunday again. I just put up my vlog last night on Sunday night. So let me know if you guys have a particular day that you like a weekly vlog. I think I'm gonna be more consistent, obviously, when I have my schedule is like wide open. I do work tomorrow, but I'm off for 2 days after that, so I have plenty of time to vlog and hang with you guys. And I'm gonna continue the moving and packing process. There's still a lot to do, so definitely stay tuned for that. There's going to be a lot of organizing, decorating, just a lot. Quit eating the paper. Menners is eating the cremated paper. Okay, I have to go. Hey guys, so it is Wednesday. I'm trying to debate on what I'm trying to do today. Part of me feels like I need to just be packing stuff and getting ready for the move. And part of me is like, oh, I need to film this for Instagram. I need to film this for YouTube. I have a lot to do, but I am off tomorrow as well, thank goodness. So let me show you what I'm up to. I have actually edited a little Instagram video and I posted that. So if you haven't seen it, check it out. It is with the Hello Happy foundation. So I have nothing filmed for YouTube right now, so if I want to put up a video tonight or tomorrow, I have to film something. It will probably just be tomorrow. I'm kind of doing like every other day until I don't know if I'm gonna do more than that. Right now I just have so much going on, so that's what I've been doing. I had my coffee and it's already like almost 2 in the afternoon. It may be 2. It may be after 2. So I salvaged a lot of like packing stuff from a shipment at work. Excuse me, baby. So I'm kind of putting it in these boxes right here, but I also saved all of these that I could, that product came in, and I'm gonna store like skincare and stuff like that for the move, so that when I put it into boxes, just in case anything like leaks or busts or whatever, it's all separated. So that's what I'm doing. I have a whole another bag of it right over there. Everything is a freaking mess. I also have, oh, I got another package from Nug. I'll show you guys that as well. I got some more like miscellaneous little packing stuff right here. I got the kitties this water fountain and they actually really like it. Oh, baby. She just headbutted the camera. And then I also bought them some elevated food bowls, and those are being shipped to the new address. What else? We bought this big dog crate. Let me tell you, I really just should have paid more attention to the sizing, and I didn't. I just thought it would be okay. It was just too big. It's totally my fault. So I emailed Chewy and I said, is there any way for me to swap it? Is that possible? Okay, battery died. I had to reload it. Anyway, I was like, is there any way for me to swap it out? And I was totally prepared for them to say no, and I would just have to figure it out or whatever. But they actually said that they were going to refund me and actually just told me to donate this one. So I'm going to find somewhere to donate it. It's just huge. So why I bought this is because my big kitties, they're 2 sisters and a brother, and they are a little bit calmer if I leave them together when we move. So anyway, I ordered a smaller one. They gave me free shipping. They told me to keep it. I'm like, oh my goodness, they basically just gave me, you know, stuff for free. But anyway, they were excellent customer service. So I have another one coming. It's already shipped. Yeah, so that's it. So everything's a mess. I have so much going on right now, but I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I need to do a lot more packing. Like, I haven't accomplished much since the last vlog. I am going to try to get some stuff accomplished. I want to just clean off the counter and start to box up stuff in the kitchen that I don't frequently use. I'm up late being bad, 11:41 on Wednesday. I'm drinking one of these Truly hard seltzers. They just have really, really low sugar and carbs. I thought what I would do is put some of my skincare products that are in these drawers into bags and start to like get things prepped. The kitties are just in and out right now. I cannot pick what they want to do. Hey guys. Sally is the cutest thing. I've never been able to get it on camera, but sometimes when she's in a lovey-dovey mood, if you like lean down, put your shoulder towards, she'll stretch her little arms up on your shoulder so you can pick her up. And she's also much closer to Zach, but when he's not here, she's so lovey-dovey with me because she wants attentions. I don't know what it is here recently. I don't know. She hasn't been very close to me. Like, she doesn't want me to pick her up or, you know, do stuff with her most of the time. But here lately, she's been a little mama's girl. I am going to show you guys a little bit of progress. My house is like a complete wreck, so try to ignore that fact. I only have a little over a week left. And after that, I'm hoping we can make like a small trip. Like, we're gonna get a moving truck for all of the big stuff, but I'm thinking about just making a trip up and like you know, putting some stuff there and also showing you guys around while it is empty. I'm gonna see. I haven't gotten a key yet because technically we're not moving in until August. We're actually renting the house from a family friend. If you guys were wondering, we're not purchasing. I don't feel like I'm ready to commit to purchasing. Oh, I gotta open the blinds. The cats are like, what's going on? I was in here late last night and I got creeped out that the blinds were up like this much. Like they were open at the bottom so the cats can see out. Let me get that for them. Okay, I'm sorry, babies. Here you go. They literally all like go to the window like, thanks. Anyway, so we have some freedom to move in early if we want, which we are going to move in before the day, obviously, and go ahead and get out of this place because we have nothing to stay here for. I am done almost. Like I'm so close to being done with Sephora and it's crazy. And I do feel like though I'm getting like graduation goggles, you know what I mean? You know, I'm becoming a little bit reminiscent and like dreamy about, you know, my time here because a lot of it has been good, and I think the prospect of leaving kind of reminds you more of the good than the bad. But you know, when you're stuck in it, you're thinking about the bad, and you know, that's life, that's whatever. So let me show you some progress that I've made. All right, first off, you guys saw me go through these drawers. I only have the bottom two left. So these are gonna be like super easy to move. They're very lightweight once you have all the product out and off of them. So I'm gonna pack up the stuff on the top, and then these are kind of like just ready to go, things that I can easily move. I literally like filmed a little like unboxing and just left it there. This bin, I cannot believe this happened, but this was sitting here without the lid on it, and it was sitting like this, and Zach totally just broke the other handle off. I just bought these. He has a tendency to break my stuff. I don't know what that's about. I have to talk. This is all stuff I have to put away, but these are the boxes of skincare that I have packed up. It's mostly skincare, but there's also like body care, some fragrance, I don't know, it's just random stuff. So that's what Sally's sitting on. You can't see outside, baby. Okay, well, that's what you want. See what I mean? They're all like, thanks, Jesus. Hey, baby. Mwah, little boobs. Okay, let's go in here. These boxes I packed up yesterday. Not those guys, but this right here. It's all like kitchen stuff, and we did go through a lot. This box and that bag, mostly the box that has some clothes in it, that box is full of coffee mugs and cups that we're getting rid of. I'm letting my mom and aunt and dad look through them. Donation, 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 donation. If there's anything in there that my mom wants, she'll, you know, look through it first. This is like Christmas stuff that I think she might actually want. The rest of these shelves need to be packed away. I don't think I've ever showed you guys my little pictures of my brothers. I ruined that with like cutting pictures and putting glitter on it like years ago. Oh, that picture of me is messed up. Anyway, this is actually some stuff I ordered from Shein, and I'll give you guys a sneak peek because I was going to do a try on haul. I'm just waiting, honestly. But these shoes actually turned out to be like the cutest thing. Look at that. I think they're super cute. I have on sweatpants, so ignore that. And let me show you the cabinets. So we've still got some random like mugs and stuff, but this is what it's looking like. Probably a lot of these are going to be donated also because like I made it a goal to like stop being so excessive with my coffee mugs, and I need to go through here. Like I can tell you right off the bat, we're keeping this one. I have a few over here that I'm keeping as well. Yes, I know I have a mug problem. I'm doing my best to like get rid of some and be reasonable though. Somewhat emptied out, As you can see, those are basic dishes, completely emptied out, except for like this bowl needs to be packed away. Everything else that was in there is either donated or packed up. This is just a little bit of stuff now, not much going on. And then this cabinet, I also packed away some stuff. So I need, like, I'm gonna do boxes for like wine glasses and stuff like that, but I always make sure I kind of do those last so they don't get stacked on the bottom of anything accidentally. Yeah, so now it's just coffee time. I need some coffee bad. Some coffee going on. I am going to get another box and finish packing up this guy right here. I also have that giant Sephora bag of face masks. Sadly, that's not even all of them. I don't know what's wrong with me. I had this box, just paper recyclables that I'm going to put in the garage where we keep them. Okay, so we got that. Y'all, don't laugh at me, but this is a situation. I've been storing boxes. I knew this was coming. You know, this is the cat's bathroom. Pretty much just the kitties use it. Okay. Excessive? Maybe. Excuse me, baby. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just gotta get it through. And on this cart, I have some stuff that I reached for a lot since I got it. Other stuff I haven't really reached for yet at all. So first off, I got skincare in my last Trend Mood box that I haven't used. Again, I've just been trying to use up things that I already had open. So I got a couple things from Skin Fix I'm going to put away. The Pharmacy Daily Greens and a little Green Clean. I have Green Clean elsewhere, but this is a newer one, so I'm just going to pack that away. A new Murad, Vitamin C Glycolic, Kinship, Tula, which I've used and I love, but it is still newer than other ones I have open, so I'm going to put those away. Other stuff, yeah. So I'm just going to pack this away. New skincare packed away. Alright, so a lot of this stuff also is open and I've been using it, but they're not used a lot. So I'm gonna make a bag for that stuff. I know this is crazy. Like this one I've used from Fresh, the Youth Preserve mask, and I really like, but it is still very gently used versus others like in my bathroom. I have like super like half empty or something. Those obviously I'm gonna use first. Elemis Superfood Cleanser. Oh, I couldn't find this. I was like, where's my Super Mud? So I'm gonna leave that one out. That's a frequent user. Now this is the open one, but it's almost full of the Truth Juice Daily Cleanser. I've got Super Cleanse, which I actually want to restock on this one, but this is pretty much full. Again, I have other cleansers that are open and have less product in them. Firmex Peeling Gel, Origins Essence. So I've got room for like one more bag of product in that box. I have another makeup remover in my bathroom that I'm using up. I love this from Sand and Sky, but I have other exfoliators open, so I'm going to put that guy away. Last bag for that box. Alright, so that's another box packed away. I know, this is excessive. It just reminds me that like, you don't need to buy anything, even though we all have that desire to do it, no matter how much we have. So anyway, that's what it's looking like. I am fairly happy I made some progress. I do also have these bins, which I think just for my sanity, I'm just going to leave them as is and just, you know, move them carefully. These two pink ones are also empty, so that anything that I use between now and the move, like things for my BoxyCharms, which I'm going to film today, any of this like newness. Okay, let me ask myself a serious question. Where are the lids to all of these sprays? Like, I keep seeing sprays sitting around with no lids on them, and like, what am I doing? That one. Got the Murad one. So at this point, I'm like, what what have I done? So I'll probably make one more bag for these like random products here on my desk. Oh, I think that's the lid for the Caudalie. Yep, found one. All right, so as you guys can see, I'm making a little bit of progress. We'll talk to you later. Hey guys, it is Friday, and I went to work this morning. It's about 4 o'clock right now, and at about 3:15 there were gunshots in the mall. It was super loud, and me and a couple other people that I worked with, managers, we got as many clients to the back as we could, and we locked down our store. I'm leaving now, but they're evacuating the mall, so it is very crowded and it's taking a long time. I don't know why people do things like this. I gave myself a couple days of just doing really nothing. After I got home on Friday, I just watched shows and distracted myself. Yesterday, pretty much the same. The mall that I work at has remained closed for yesterday and today, and then I'm scheduled to work tomorrow and the mall's reopening. With a little bit more clarity, for those of you who might be wondering what happened, I have stopped watching like news articles about it because it's just very, and I hate to use that word, but right now it is like triggering to some like anxiety, and you know, just it was horrible. I was working at Sephora and I was in the center of the store. I don't know what I was doing at that very second. I wasn't like talking to anyone. I was just standing there. I think I had just finished like helping somebody. I heard, I think 7 shots. It sounded extremely loud and extremely close. So I think my first reaction was like, I did like this, like I kind of ducked. Like, everybody keeps saying that they feel like they were in a dream or a fog or something like that. For me, it was very different. And I don't want to like over dramatize this because some people were actually a lot closer to what was happening and it was much worse for them, and then people were hurt, and even one, a little boy, was killed. So, you know, I did not have it nearly as bad as some people, but like my experience of it was little flashes where I remember what I was doing and then flashes where I don't, but it was just like in a 15-second span of, I like heard the shots, I ducked a little bit, and then I looked around, I looked up front, and I saw that our front doors were being closed and people were running, but everyone ran behind me to like to the back of the store, and you needed to go to my left to go back into our like our back office area. There's one door you have to open and there's another door with a code. So I flung the door open and started entering the code and started screaming for everybody to follow me, and I was yelling. I was like screaming because everything was so loud, and I got people, I started like just shoving people back in there, and I told them to go all the way back into the office, go as far as you can, and I told them to just go, just run to the back. And so everybody kind of huddled in the office, everyone who could fit there, and then the rest of us, myself and 3 other managers at the store, I kept hearing screaming, what I thought was screaming in the mall. And somebody said, "Is that a siren?" I said, "Don't think it is." Somebody did share a video of the mother of the young man screaming, and that's what I heard. I remember the flash of like, oh my God, I'm ducking and I'm looking around. I remember getting to the door. Like, I don't remember the walk or run to the back door. I don't remember it. I remember opening it, and I remember fumbling with the keypad because I was trying to enter it in so quickly, so I had to enter it in twice, and it seemed like that took forever, even though it was a quick, you know, little 5 digits twice. And flinging the door open and just screaming for everybody. I don't really remember a few seconds, and then we're all just standing there like looking at each other and freaking out. And then I had a moment's panic when I realized that one of the girls at work wasn't there, and I knew where she had gone into the mall, and it sounded as though shots were coming in that general direction. So I panicked and we called her and she was okay. But that moment of panic, I was like freaking out because everyone that I knew at that moment was accounted for, and then I realized no, one person isn't. And so I had like a very big panic moment. But we had, I believe, six or seven clients. Because of like COVID right now, we're not letting in a ton of people, so it wasn't a ton of clients. But I remember them looking very scared. One woman was pregnant and started having some signs of like possible contractions, and I'm like, wow, this is a lot. I don't know, at that point all I did was just like say, hey, are you okay? As I was getting messages from security, I was letting them know like pertinent information to hopefully give them, I don't know, be informed, because I feel like the wondering of like, oh my god, what's going on is scarier. So I told them what I could, just basically what messages I was getting. And through this time, everybody had their own little like breakdown. I did not though. Like, I got tears in my eyes when I realized that our girl was gone and she was in another store, and I was like panicking. But everybody kind of had their little breakdown moment of crying. I didn't, apart from like that little moment of like a freak out. And so I checked on everybody and it was just crazy. So we're calling everyone. I'm calling like my parents, like, you know, if you see something on the news, I'm okay. Eventually they told us to evacuate, and it had only been 45 minutes at this point. I think it was about 3:15 when the shots I heard, and then it was around 4 when they said to evacuate, which is strange because there was an incident in the same mall. It was actually Thanksgiving of 2018, in which they were actually sheltered in the store for, I believe, hours, because they weren't sure of like who the shooter was and what happened. So when they said to evacuate, we're immediately thinking like, okay, they must have had the person, like the person must be caught. And I haven't watched the news to see all of that. It's just been too much. At first I came home and I watched the news. Anyway, when we evacuated, it was very strange. People were everywhere. You walk outside and it's like, yeah, people are leaving, but it was just surreal that like we're all just walking around in daylight and it's sunny, and you know, this happened. I still can't wrap my head around it. So I got home. My drive is about 25 minutes, and for about 10 minutes I just drove in silence, and then I started like feeling what I was feeling. As you guys saw, excuse me, when I was leaving, like I started to get a little bit choked up, but it was just because I was talking to you guys and, you know, expressing what was happening. And that's why that clip was, and I don't even know, maybe it's not even in this video, but I filmed a clip and I didn't really know how to just say it or describe it or what to do. So it was very brief and it didn't seem very sensical, but it was just upset. So after that I was just kind of silent, and eventually kind of like started feeling what I was feeling about what had happened. But got home and broke down, of course. It was just a lot. It's a lot to handle, and that's just from someone experiencing that from my point of view. I cannot imagine those who are right there, those who are injured, and the mother. I don't like thinking about that, but I'm safe and everyone I was working with was safe, so there was a lot to be very grateful for in what happened. That felt like we were very lucky. To top it off, it was the 4th of July weekend. The evening after I got home, not too long afterwards, a few hours, fireworks started going off, and I was just jumping every time I would hear something that sounded similar. Not all of them sounded similar, obviously, like firecrackers, and distant ones don't, but when there were ones that were pretty close in my neighborhood in quick succession, it was awful. And that was just the 3rd. So last night, on the actual 4th, it was just constant. I felt like, okay, eventually I'm just gonna become numb to this, but still, when something would sound a little bit too similar, at one point there was several that sounded quick succession and the like loud and a similar sound, and it was just pop, 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 and I just like hid my head in my covers. I was sitting on the couch just like crying. I'm not gonna keep talking about it because I'll get upset, and I don't want to upset any of you guys who've been through similar situations, but for those of you who are curious what happened, that's what happened. Okay, I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna go have coffee and distract myself yet again. I have a lot of moving stuff to do. All right, guys, let me show you the state of things. How many times have I said this? But I'm just going to show you what my room is looking like. I just poured myself a glass of wine. I also have water. I always drink water when I'm drinking any alcohol. A few things on the bench. Here's what's on my walls. Started taking perfumes down to pack up. This guy's got some stuff on it in the corner. Really everything is just like very like lived in. It's been used. I need to do a lot right now. This is what we're looking like. And really the only thing I've done is that box, and those 3 boxes are just everything that was in these drawers. So that's packed away. Once I get all the stuff on the top packed away, then these drawers are really easily moved, like I think I mentioned last time. My closet's got a lot of stuff in it, but not that much. There's nothing in this corner besides those 2 little panels. A few things there on top. So it's not like packed full. I've got a ton of bags and makeup bags and things. So I'm actually grabbing these bags to use like all the makeup bags that are in them to actually put my makeup in, so it has an extra little layer of protection. So I'm using like all these tote bags that I never ever use are going to come in handy. I've got this giant MAC bag that I got from IMATS. It is just full of like stuffing. This is where I always grab it from whenever I pack a giveaway or anything I'm going to ship. I grab this to kind of like help stuff the product and protect it. So there's a lot of that, which I'll probably use to protect my palettes. I'm going to try to get these drawers cleaned out, which there's not a ton of product in all the drawers, but there is like a good bit. Like this is where the majority of my palettes actually are. Random. And then I'm going to get together a big bag of basically like all my giveaway, gift to friends, family, stuff like that. Donations as well. So I'm going to get that together as well. There's a lot to do. So I will show you guys some of the process, like here and there. I'll probably speed through everything because there's so much that I need to get done. So yeah, let's get to it. Alright, that makes 3 drawers cleared out of 8. I still have so much. That one's not too bad. More palettes. As you saw, empty. So I'm using all of these bags, all the ones that I wanted to keep. I'm going to use those and put stuff away in. Just seems like the smart thing to do. Got my fragrances put away. I'm just trying to figure out what else to put in this little Sharky bag. And I am already exhausted, y'all. I need some water. I definitely need to clean brushes. Got them everywhere. Help me. Send help. Alright, so I have a gigantic pile of brushes to clean. Oh, I've got a few little things right here. Everything is such a mess. I still have a lot to put away and a lot to do. Brushes to clean, things to just pack. It is what it is. We'll get it done. So I have about an hour and a half before I need to leave for work. My last week, my actual last 4 days. But I work today, Monday, and then I'm off for a couple of days. So I will definitely be doing some more vlogging because I'm going to really get down to business with packing the rest of my house. Shelves are somewhat cleaned off. Hey, Sally Wiley. My goodness, your real watery eye. She somehow got into one of these drawers and it was like scary for a minute because I didn't know how to get her out, but she finally climbed out. I removed some of the stuff on the top, leaving just the biggest parts because I probably will film a video or two. A little bit cleaned up here. This big MAC bag is packed with palettes. It's got an organizer on top. I've still got stuff to, you know, pack with. Makeup bags in that chair. My chair is always covered up, so you never get to see how pretty it is, but it really is pretty. Desk is about the same. I took a few things off of it. We're getting there though. I'm gonna like clean this table off and put it away, but we're getting there, guys. So that is it for this vlog. Thank you so much for hanging with me, and I'm sorry that this definitely touched on some very touchy topics. Yeah, unfortunately, that was real life right now. So let's say bye to the kitties and leave on a happy note. Mis aminos. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Do you want to give kisses? Mwah! Good boy. Sally Welly? Hey. Why you still got that crusty eye? Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Can I get it? Nope. Okay, gonna bite me. Say goodbye, Sneakies. Sniffles. Sniffles. Don't be rude. Sniffles. Bye. Mwah!